evening. It's February in Hawaii, and I'm Sachi Slomoff for ThinkTech Hawaii's Radar News. Radar News is the only news segment that invites you into the secret of what's going on our radar this month. Listen here to catch our 3 critical news stories for your eyes and ears only. Now to our first story. Implications of Radioshack's bankruptcy. You'll soon have to buy all of the parts to fix your computer entirely online as hundreds of Radioshack storefronts close this month. Radioshack, founded in 1921 and the favorite store of hobbyists and the so-called makers market, officially is bankrupt this month after long attempts to reorganize failed. Falling from an annual sale of $6 billion in 1996 to half that in 2014, Radioshack officially joins the rank of failed businesses like Tower Records, Sharper Image, and Blockbuster. Christopher Mims of the Wall Street Journal suspects that a decrease in leisure time for the average American worker is what hammered in the last nail for the company's bankruptcy. Radioshack and Sprint are partnering to determine the future use of the current storefronts remaining. Our second story, let the robots do it. If you travel to Japan this summer, you can expect your room service to be manned almost entirely by robots at one hotel. The Henna Hotel, scheduled to open in Saseko, Nagasaki in July, will have more than 90% of its services given by robots like the one pictured. Yeah. Additionally, the hotel plans to utilize facial recognition instead of room keys, and company president Hideo Sawada says he seeks to make the most efficient hotel in the world. Will you feel safer in a hotel, though, that deems customer service and extraneous tasks better delegated to robots than humans? Does the management not care about caring enough to do it themselves? I don't know, but Henna Hotel will be a novelty for sure, but the success of it is ultimately in the customer's living and warm-blooded hands. Our final story, fixing nature with machines. Giant machines may not help you organize your recyclables this year, but they may attempt to fix your planet's atmosphere. February 10th, the National Academy of Science and other federal agencies organized a scientific panel calling for more intensive geoengineering research to counter greenhouse gas emissions. Walid Abdullati, member of the panel and professor at the University of Colorado, posits that geoengineering may actually distract society from the necessary task of reducing the activities causing the warming in the first place. The panel is now calling for more research and modeling to understand the potential far-reaching effects. All right, and now for something completely different. Just to inspire you, man-made trees that can harness the power of the wind in your own neighborhood. French company New Wind designed a power generator for urban environments called the Wind Tree, which transforms smaller wind currents into kilowatts. The Wind Tree's 72 turbine arrow leaves rotate in the wind and together produce about enough power to heat a small home, fuel your lights, or charge an electric car. It ain't no garden gnome though, but when I heard about the Wind Tree, I thought I'd like to have it, but it's about like thousands of dollars and my dogs would probably bark at it. I'm already sure. I'm Sachi Slomoff for your Radar News on ThinkTech Hawaii. If you have any suggestions for next month's segment, send it on over on us to Twitter, and I'll see you later. Sayonara and shalom.